let's get it on with the NASDAQ Composite pre-market. We're opening in 8 minutes, MMTs. What I would like to do is bring to your attention that the percent DS is 96.48% on a weekly level. Once again, we remain within the actual bull exhaustion price zones. That is, that you sell short up there at that resistance and you buy that support level. And once you get that major support level, then they're going to bounce 3, 5 teenies, some longer. Yesterday, we had great bounces in our price action, and how nice that was, and defining those support and resistances, and how strong the market was. Today, pre-market had a huge gap, but it gave it all back. S&P's only up $1.20. Guess what? NASDAQ futures, positive 3.2. They were much higher than that early on in pre-market. Same thing with the Dow. It actually went into negative territory. Durable good orders, they didn't live up to it. No, they didn't. Oil and whatnot across the board is slightly down a little bit, trying to make people feel good. Sorry, that doesn't cut the mustard. Apollo stock, APOL, is down 682 on the earnings. We continue to have VBUS on a leaderboard gap, small little biotech company, okay, VBUS. We'll be doing specials on that one. FDA panel approval in April of 2012 is around the corner for VBUS. Let us not forget that Signup. That's going to be a price exhaustion gap, sell short as they set themselves up. Priceline with its whopping $42 gap, that's going to be another one. But what I do want to tell you is that we are in the upper end of the price exhaustion areas in every index. So what that equates to, MMT, is that the bull run is due for a fairly good-sized pullback to set up future higher bull runs, and we understand that. So once again, it's live, it's pre-market, market's open in 6 minutes. That's what the weekly charts look like. And capitulations happen like in May 6th. They happened when you get these type of things. I'm not saying that, I'm saying for people, be on alert, because the problem is we're too overbought in the bull cycle. Okay, and we've had a great bull run right up here to these highs on the Dow at 96.86. You start getting up into the 97, close to the 98 range. That's what happened in May 6th of 2010, MMT. So this is what it looks like, and we got bullish, everything that you would want. The problem with it is the narrow range weekly patterns. There is no new buyers pushing these things through, let's say, up to 13,245 on the Dow. So pre-market, we're ready to trade. Here's that price line, 633 by 634. They dropped it down into that range of around 630. That's where you would look at going long. So when Priceline drops down, it had a great earnings report. There's the gap. We were in it long yesterday because we were. And we faded the short a couple of times, which the higher it gets. And those are the kinds of things that happened back in year 2000. I was there. And when stocks get extremely top-end heavy, at some point, they're going to hit that wall of resistance, my friends, and everyone listening. You're going to hit the wall of resistance, and you would have the reversal top entry. Yesterday was a bottom-up side. Today, we're gapping higher. And Google gave its gap up, pre-market short, 613. Google's at 609. Hey, nice short there. Okay, same thing with CRM. We bought puts on it again yesterday. But remember, this thing bounced off of support yesterday right above 140 like a jet rocket and went up intraday, I think somewhere in the neighborhood of 144. Hey, my friends, let's chalk that one up at support. Okay. There's another little one that people have been watching is this little overbought Buffalo Wild Wings and its extreme pattern. And yes, 86.42, 86. Now, this is classified a gap down level. When you come into the 84, the 84.60 or 84.75 area, if that holds as support, you're going to want to get net long up to the next honk, honk, honk resistance channel and sell your 1,000 shares long, sell your 2,000 shares short within the price channel of that pattern. Okay? I've got 2 minutes to the opening bell. Those are some of the things that I'm thinking about this morning. And we just wanted to get them out there. And we're on this big old fat Netflix is going to be a short, but they're going to come off of that bottom. They came ripping off of that support level yesterday, down there at that lower support level. Boy, what a nice motorcade ride that was off support, and right on up to resistance levels and whatnot. Sina is already getting sold short at 65.90 in that area. This little name will exasperate itself. And they've been selling the gaps in pre-market. How about that? So, pre-market, learning how to make intra-day morning pre-market before opening bell is healthy to do. So, the thing about it is, we're going to have our orders and we're going to get ready. We're going to get ready to ring that bell. Ring, ring, ring is coming up in 1 minute. Good day, MMT.